Welcome to Hood Champion Boxing and Sports. In boxing, you find a way to win or you find a way to lose. The Crocker versus Donovan drama. Patty Donovan, Lewis Crocker. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave that donation for that fried rice and chicken wings. Look, man, referees had a tough job this weekend, didn't they? Steve Willis looked like he dropped the ball with Javante taking that knee. Then over here with Patty Donovan and Lewis Crocker, there was just a lot going on in that ring. Referee made a decision. Wasn't the popular decision. And as a result, you got a little bit of chaos and some fallout as a result of him disqualifying Team Patty Donovan. And that may be the only way you can beat one of Andy Lee's fighters is if you get a referee who's cool with making a management decision that may not be in their favor. Anyway, man, Patty Donovan ended up being disqualified, man, and he ended up suffering his first defeat as a result of the referee saying, hey, you hit the man after the bell, you knocked him out. As a result, you're out of here. Now, this is the thing. I understand that Donovan had been working so hard for this opportunity because if he would have won, he would have been the mandatory to the winner of Ennis and Jerome Boots, Ennis and Stanley Eunice, given an opportunity to fight for a title. As a result, I'm not saying he has to reset, but maybe this is a situation like Tank and Roach where have a rematch, okay, and settle the score that way. But Crocker may not want to do that because Donovan knows he can knock him out now, and you can't tell me that's not going to give him a new like motivation, a new sense of urgency when he gets in that ring to let his hands go because he knows if I clip him, I can get him out of there. But that being said, for those who didn't know, because there's two sides to the story, Donovan, you just can't keep getting points taken away from you and expect the referee to keep giving you a pass. I mean, when you have 1 point taken away, that's I think the referee's like, all right, just a lot of emotions, maybe some poor decision making, but I'll take a point. When you have another point taken from you, that's where the referee said, all right, look, you're just being reckless and angry and has poor sportsmanship. But now you end up hitting somebody after the bell. That's where they say you have no discipline. You don't belong in this ring. And you don't respect anyone. Okay, so you already treading on thin ice. The referee done hit you twice with taking points. You telling me you're not thinking along the lines of, please, boxing gods, help me not commit any fouls. Help me not to get this referee to attention anymore unless it's for something positive. And that's where I think Donovan didn't hold his horses. He took it to the stupid. But there are some people who are looking at it saying, hey, he let his hands go. He was already in motion or letting go of combination, and he just happened to clip Crocker, and the referee overreacted. He should have took 2 points maybe. I'm going to tell you this, right? Crocker's manager, he has an opinion on it, just like all the fans do. But he felt that an injustice had been done, okay, when the referee's name is McDonald, right? When he threw Donovan out for his third infraction. Now, this is how I see it. These guys feel an injustice is being done when the referee throws somebody out for a third infraction. Let me tell you something, man. I don't know if an injustice was done. But what I will tell you is when you take points from somebody for using their elbow, when they're coming in with their head, the nailing the fighter in the face and all that crazy. It's like Jared Hurd this past week and he was getting headbutt and all kind of shit. I just think it's time to disqualify him. And I'm one who wants to see the fight go on, but I tell you what, if I'm the referee in there and you force me to make a decision where you're throwing elbows and you're headbutting and you're fighting dirty, you're fighting like a pig, if force me to make a decision, I'm going to always side on the safety of the fighter, and I'm gonna probably disqualify you. Probably a good thing about Hood Champion isn't a judge, but at the end of the day, what do we tell our children? Well, I'll tell you what I tell mine. All of them. I say, hey, you can do what you want. You don't have to listen to me. You can go out here. You can do whatever you want. You can fail your classes. You can break the law. You do whatever you want. but be ready to deal with them damn consequences. Okay? Play your cards right. Be an effective communicator, verbally and written. Understand your nonverbals, and someone's talking to you. Be careful of your expressions. That's the C. A. Attitude. You should have the right attitude. Boxers need to do the same thing in the ring. There's a lot of communication. You need to have the right attitude in there. R. Be respectful. Make sure you're being reliable and be responsible. And D is having discipline to do the things you don't want to do like you love it. Play your card right. And I just don't think Donovan did that. But the bottom line is, if you commit the fouls, just like if I tell my kids, you can do what the hell you want. You know, you got to be responsible for your actions and be ready to deal with the consequences. And I think I think that's what happened with Donovan, man. But anyway, a foul is a foul, okay? When you headbutt, it doesn't matter. It's a foul, intentional or unintentional, but they're still called fouls, okay? And elbows, look, elbow can split somebody's eye open. You know what I'm saying? And being punching after the bell, that's just crazy. But anyway, man, we'll see what happens right now, because it's like, I think both of their careers are kind of up in the air, because Crocker, he won by disqualification, but that's not how you want to win a fight. And Donovan obviously was a guy who was headed towards getting a victory. That's not how you want to lose a fight. So we'll see what the future holds for him. A referee got a tough job to make, tough job to do. Decisions had to be made, and I think the referee did what he thought was the best thing. But I'll be honest, if it was me, if they're both headbutting and shoulder checking and grabbing each other and turning them and, you know, putting forearms in each other's necks, and I can't get either one to listen to me and recognize the direction I'm giving them, I'll take a point from both of them. You know, but yeah, unfortunately for Donovan, he kind of got he got the business done to him, and you know, some people feel he was disgraced by the referee. Maybe he disgraced himself by not understanding he had a referee in there who was, you know, willing to take points, and he kind of pushed the envelope a bit. And what they say, if you know, frick around and find out, a little bit of that fafo. He fricked around and found out, didn't he? Anyway, keep cool. We'll see what the future holds for him. I think they should have a rematch. I'm in the breeze.